Next week now, I'm addicted. It's the future and we predict it.
Next week now, comedy getaway every Thursday.
Next week now, our grades are slipping, but we drown it with the booze we're sipping.
Next week now, jokes are overdone, but it's fun?
Doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
Next week now, waste our money on bits that aren't really funny.
Next week now, trapped forever, mentally declining, suicide trying, internally dying.
We gotta get out!
Man, this show really is a living hell.
Well, what should we do about it?
You know what? Let's give it one more episode.
Yeah, then we're done forever.
Forever.
Hello and welcome to our production of Next Week Now the Musical. Before we begin, I'd like to take the time to remind the audience to please silence their phones. Also, please remember no flash photography, as it scares the actors. In the event of a fire, there are emergency exits located to your left, to your right, to your bottom, to your top, all around. Open the dough, get on the flow, everybody walk the dinosaur. And with that, please sit back, relax, let Jesus into your heart, and enjoy our production of Next Week Now the Musical.
The name's Randy Todd and I was on Broadway, but I've been shunned and now I'm here. Here's what we missed. Drop. But it's not the same. Joker 2's a musical. Ha! That's lame. Donald Trump sells the Bible. What a moron. Meanwhile, President Biden has released his own version of the Quran. Senegal's new president has come straight out of jail. Turns out, when you're elected, you don't need no bail. This past Monday, I had loads of fun, but now my eyes are gone. Because I looked directly into the eclipse sun. Earthquake in New Jersey. It made waves in my pool. But for Italians, it just shook the gabagool. Wallen on a balcony. He threw a chair at the police. Now, while that is based, he ended up getting charged with 3 felonies. Arizona blocks repeal of 1800s abortion ban. Reason number 504, it sucks to be a woman. Well, you see, there's been some sort of incident with the teleprompter here, but I'm gonna keep going and improvise this whole thing. I was once on Broadway. I was in a great show. It was called Kaczynski on Ice, and boy, you should have seen me dance. I wanted to be in another show. It was avant-garde. It was called 3 White Women Sitting Around a Table. I was gonna be the table, but I was trapped in my contract for the Kaczynski show. So I figured if they want Kaczynski, I'll give them Kaczynski. And it was a way for me to get out of my obligation. So I decided to start researching my character a bit. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. That's a little bit from my manifesto. I'm an anarcho-primitivist. Anyway, Anyway, they're telling me I better get back to the news, so I'll tell you the rest of the story later. You better start scrolling down now on the prompter. Thank you very much. Madness ends, and now spring has begun. Wait, the madness is still here. Everybody, run! Smiling Friends Season 2. It's finally here. Beloved Adult Swim show, whose fans are totally normal and not really weird. January 6th rioters score an early release. I know how to fix this, guys. I swim in swarm of angry bees. Voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog is in some hot water for reposting some gay porn on Twitter.com. Peter Higgs died. Oh, okay, I guess. I'm not a freaking nerd, so I don't know who that is. Sandstorm warnings. It's coming down like ass. Of course, we'll find a way to use this as an excuse that could go to class. Mexican news broadcast. This one is really whack. Instead of eclipse pics, they showed a nutsack. Well, it still isn't on the teleprompter, so I guess I'll tell you a bit more. I moved to a cabin in Montana. I learned a bit about wiring and things that blow up. So I moved back to New York, well, New Jersey, for my show. And I decided to give them a real big one. The critics said I couldn't act, but I'd show them all. Well, the show was gonna blow them away. There was a pipe bomb in the orchestra pit and another in the mezzanine. And then finally, the big day came. Anyone was gonna be there. Giuliani, Sondheim, no relation. Oh, it was gonna be amazing. But then the bombs failed to go off. Well, turns out I forgot to plug the bombs in overnight. I didn't charge their batteries, so I had to leave the town. Not because of the domestic terrorism, the play was just bad. Anyway, police tackle a pig who was wreaking havoc on the town. Boy, it must have been tough to have to do that to one of their own. 100 husky dogs escaped from Dog Cafe and run through a mall in China. Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch this one. Executive producer Jake went to take a poo! This is really funny, 'cause we said poo. Godzilla X Kong, a really great movie. My one critique is it definitely could have had some more gay sex scenes between the monsters, I mean. Simpson died. What a tragedy! The death of an innocent man should not be used for comedy. J. Cole and Kendrick beef. J. Cole had this to say, quote, anyone else here think it's funny to fart in your kid's face and run away? That's all we got for what we missed and how. Now on with the show called Next Week Now. I think I've got my mojo back. I'm gonna go back to Broadway and blow them away, now with bombs this time. Oh, it'll be a great show. I'll give them back the pizzazz and prove that I am a star. I love you. I love you too. And now, here's a bumper about a little network all about cartoons. Enjoy.
Hey man,
What's up?
do you ever think about all the cool and awesome shows on Cartoon Network, specifically during the years 2000 to 2020?
Not really.
Do you want to hear the sick-ass rap I wrote about it?
Not at all.
Hell yeah! Here we go. The misadventures of Flapjack, Crypto the Superdog, Samurai Jack, OKKO Ed and Eddie, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Steven Universe, Ben 10, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Hey man, that's cool and all, but I don't really...
Chowder, Clarence, Teen Titans Go, Annoying Orange, Lego Ninjago, Mad, Megas XLR, Code Name, Kid Next Door, Regular Show, Uncle Grandpa, The Amazing World of Gumball, Hi, Puffy Emmy Yumi, Wow Wow Wubsy, Team Umizoomi.
Those aren't even Cartoon Network shows. If you're gonna rap about Cartoon Network, at least keep it true.
Yeah, man.
Why'd you say it like that?
You know it, bro.
Okay, that isn't even a response that makes logical...
Hell yeah.
Okay, I feel like you aren't listening to me.
Gravity Falls, My Little Pony, TMNT, Ren and Stimpy, The Muppet Babies, Tiny Toons, Rugrats and Smosh Babies 2, King of the Hill, Family Guy, The Simpsons, and Clone High.
Did you just say Smosh Babies?
Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Chronicles of Young, Indiana Jones, Young, Sheldon, Doctor Who, O.J. Simpson, What Would You Do? Power Rangers, It's Always Sunny, House MD, That Show Is Funny.
None of those shows are even close to a cartoon. Did you say OJ?
Spliblin and his itty bitty elves, Mr. Broy and his wacky shelf, Squeeble, Deeble, Freeble and Clyde, Oh My God, My Pet Rat Died, Barbecue, Steak, Fight, Longhorn Lake Show.
That's almost a real show.
John Super Epic Cool Fun Time. This is a show where you have to run. A curious mix of super strange people. COVID-19 ain't real, you sheeple. I have a major gambling addiction. That's not part of the rap. That's real.
Okay, you're not even rapping about cartoons anymore.
What are you talking about? Yes, I am.
You said House MD, O.J. Simpson.
Those are all like really iconic cartoons.
No, they are not. There's no cartoons with O.J. Simpson
Lightning
in them.
round, go.
What the
Steven Universe.
What? I don't... oh my god. If you're gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna kick you out. I'll cut our contract. You don't have to pay
Super
rent anymore.
Smash.
You'll have to be kicked out.
No,
I will pay the landlord $6,000 to remove you. I will make sure you are homeless by tomorrow if you keep this up.
Now you know your ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
What the f***?
Hell yeah.
Get out of my house.
It's here, the new Now That's What I Call Music 27. 20 huge hits from your favorite superstars, including Natasha Bedingfield and Alicia Keys. Visit nowthat'smusic.com to buy your copy of Now 27. Now 27 with Fergie and Timbaland featuring One Republic. The coolest hits around with Sarah Bareilles. Now 27 is available in stores and online now, or buy it today at nowthat'smusic.com.
Welcome everyone to Next Week Now. We're relaying all the news that our future allows. I'm the greatest rock and roll star that the world's ever seen, or I was until I overdosed on 5 gallons of lean. Yes, I was famous, a bit of a star. I'd sway down Hollywood, then overdrink at a bar, and while recording an album, I collapsed and I died. And my name is Timmy Stein. Our first story from the Oracle. It'll happen soon. It isn't yet historical. So get comfy, rocking the edge of your seat as I tell you all what's definitely happening next week. Green ground, liquid flow. Seems all the land and all the land's been switched with H2O. All the oceans and lands have decided to switch places, which leaves quite a surprised look on people's faces. Turns out it was cause a bet, because Poseidon and Gaia, the dry and the wet, they want to switch places to see who lasts the longest, with plans to keep it going far past next August. Poseidon started by giving all fish feet. If they can walk on land, surely it can't be beat. But then Gaia, she tried to give humans skills, showing off her human malleability skills. It was the big land-water competition. It would be the better opposition, because Poseidon, the king of the sea, and his mother Gaia, ancestral, technically, it was the big land competition to see who sees the sea the best and who lands the spot as the best to land. Suppose that there is the test. But people, they were kind of mad. They didn't want to be killed and turn like Aquaman, so they made a plan to throw off competition as permission for addition to their ammunition.
They allied themselves with land-dwelling fish, as stopping those crazy gods was their one and only wish. Then they went up to the gods and said, "Hey, you big bitch, take this human fish army, land and water switch." Poseidon rolls his eyes in their direction. 20 billion humans and fish won't take objection. They stare down the gods as Gaia gets concerned. Then with the charge, suddenly, off with the herd, and they were punching and fighting and pushing and killing. The immortal god goes down, his death quite unfulfilling. Then Gaia tearfully says, "I'm out of here," before the whole darn land suddenly disappears. Now the whole world is entirely water, a post-apocalyptic place of betrayal and slaughter. The battle between gods has officially ceased, yet we wonder if humans and fish can still live in peace. Some conflicts arose, some prejudice placed upon the legged, scaly creatures, all because they were fish. But suddenly a peace treaty had been approved to law. Seems our fishy friends and us will get along after all. First order, they replaced the UN because there were no nations to unite by around then. But they replaced it with this mutually human fish thing. They called Atlantis because they figured it had a nice ring. They tried to reconnect the 7 seas and made many friends along the way and learned to believe, all while wishing upon a star that somewhere very far another god would come and give them back who they really are. Competition. And save some more lives. Because a mother and her son decided it would be fun to ignore the boar. Delete a big land competition. They wanted to see who ran and led. Now the only one who ran was Gaia, and Poseidon straight up dead. Then they thought, wait a second, aren't gods supposed to be immortal? Well, you'd think that, but tell that to old Poseidon, who's left in his watery grave. Then they said, why are we waiting? Why don't we just make a god of our own? And then they thought, wait, we 100% could do that. Competition, they decided to make a god after all. After finding out the immortal sham, Atlantis went and created a squad of big land water competition victims who were also all really big priests to pay for a new guy to be somewhat of a god at least. Yeah, big land water competition, cause the entire world to die. But luckily, as you will see, now they've got another guy. And so the big land water competition then becomes 20 years before, when Gaia returns to fight the new god. Yeah, she's back for more. Wow, that's strange. That's what happens next week. I know oftentimes we tell news that ends bleak. By the way, I died April 8th, 1983, so last Monday was kind of my anniversary. Timmy Schneid. Story number 2. Dining halls. They try to get in multiple times with different forms. They steal your identity and say they use the loo. So they get let in without a hitch. 2005 Will Smith. Next week, however, UT Dining makes a new rule. No using the restrooms at all. They're all banned. So Mr. Shapeshifter has to get student IDs for each of his various personalities. But then he finds out that he has to buy meal plans for each one, which means he goes bankrupt instantly, and then he dies. Pretty cool. Wow, that story was quite silly. If you want to know the third, well, just wait and see. Timmy Schneid. Whoa, hello, who are you?
Timmy Schneid, it's me. The person you're gonna interview. It's part of our death segment.
Oh, well, what are you?
I'm an alien from outer space.
You don't really look like an alien.
You don't think it's possible that under similar conditions to Earth, that similar organisms can evolve in a similar way without being similar?
I guess. Okay, bye now.
Aw, shucks.
That's weird. Pick it up! Come on, everyone! Skank with me! Not like that. I'm not calling you that. I'm saying it's the name of the dance. Starting next week, let's take a peek to when everyone got affected by by a disease. COVID-19. No similarities. This one actually makes it so everyone has to sing. So everyone rhymes now, all of the times now, even if there's no vowels, they still sing. It's kind of concerning, especially during the times I'm dehydrated, I still sing. My throat is hurting really bad. The sickness is making me mad. And I still can't understand where all that music's coming from. And I can only talk with my normal voice during times like this when there's like a build-up section. It's honestly kind of pathetic that COVID ignores my body's rejection. Wait, no, that rhymed! Oh, God! You may be wondering if it's next week. Why does it affect me so near? Well, that is 'cause I mixed fountain drinks and became patient zero. Oh, that is, I infected all of you guys starting tonight at this show. Unluckily for you, it just takes 1 week for early symptoms to show. Wait, I just rhymed a rhyme with the same rhyme. That breaks the curse, doesn't it? Yeah. Looks like the whole thing's been reversed. Oh, God, no, that wasn't rehearsed! Oh, no! What? It looks like what's next corresponds with its bit. It's the bit that it's the correspondent bit. This is it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a very small snippet of a song for you, and I'm gonna give you a prompt.
Your prompt is you defending the flavor merits of pineapple on pizza.
You want to take that one?
I did.
Yes, you can.
We're gonna be here all day.
We made people go outside. It is hot. The song is silly. We made people speak lyrics over the song that Ferris wrote. We didn't really give them a lot of time or context. We just made them do it, and I really hope you enjoy it. Yeah.
Come up with lyrics?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that good. It can be silly. In fact, I encourage it. Can you do that one more time for me? Yeah.
Coming out. Completely get it, I'm a lesbian. At least it only took you 20 instead of 60. Congrats. You're gay. I completely forgot about my great aunt. She is gay.
Asparagus, because I like the way my mom likes it, yeah. She cooks it so good when it's steamed, and that's why I like it, because it tastes so good.
I'm gonna pay off my credit card debt. I'm gonna pay off my credit card debt. Gonna pay off my credit card debt. That's all I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. Or maybe buy cat food.
I did not hit her. I did not. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not. Hi, Mark.
I didn't mean to put all those lives in danger. Just know that I'm rich and famous either way. You can't erase me. You can try, but cancel culture isn't real.
I'm sorry to all my loyal fans, and also that bar that I am now banned at. I may have accidentally crashed my car into their wall, but it's okay because my reputation will now fall.
A dog walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey!"
Look, son, it's just when one man likes another man, I don't. They decide to sometimes get married. I know. It's a little weird, but that's just how it is.
Thanks, Sasha.
I mean, I'm not like in that much debt, but I would probably like just save it. Maybe pay my car off.
Yeah. No, we're old and boring.
I feel like I'm overthinking it.
You might be.
Okay. I sing over this?
Yeah.
Dog, you don't want to eat this, I promise. This is water. You can drink it when it cools down.
I want your candy.
You took my last one.
I did not take it.
I saw you take it.
I did not take it.
You lying. I don't.
Accusations.
Hey, Make-A-Wish kid, you didn't make the cut. Your cancer wasn't bad enough, but you can try again next time. Hopefully.
Guys, just please look at my outfit. You know, my mom said it looked really nice when I left the house today, and I got these nice pants, and I got my shoes shined, and I'm wearing my hat backwards, and she said that would help me look really cool too. And you know, I got my sunglasses, and they're my favorite sunglasses, and I just...
Yeah, I'm driving. Oh, yeah, I'm driving. Oh, no. Did I hit a body? No, I hit nobody. What do you mean, man? You lying, man. You gaslighting. Yeah, I'm driving.
You just killed me, give me your fucking insurance. You just killed me, you hit me with your car.
What is this round? Mom! Come here! What the hell?
Guys, I'm scared. I found something out about the president and I can't tell anyone. He's like really scary and you guys don't know what's about to happen. It's gonna freak everyone out.
Hey guys, I think the sky is falling. Maybe we should... Guys?
There's only one beer left. I turn down the fridge. I look to my left. I see my dog. He's speaking gibberish, but I'm like, man, he kind of speaking my subliminal message. I think he's saying something cool, and I say, man, that's a talking dog.
Listen, yo, that fish was huge. I wasn't holding it close to the camera. I wasn't trying to trick you or anything. It was 10 pounds at least, okay? Listen, I think it made it be closer to 12 pounds.
Floor number 1 in the HSM. Floor number 1 in the HSM. Everyone come to the floor number 1 in the HSM.
Alright. Yo. Guys, my life is on the line. I've been given a bomb. Alright, here we go. Red wire, cut. Oh shit.
So basically, I keep falling down the stairs. Elevators don't work, so I'm falling down the stairs all the time. Never making a class on time. Come falling down the stairs all the time. Elevators don't work where I live.
Pineapple on pizza is so great. Pineapple on pizza, I don't hate. Pineapple on pizza makes me smile. I would eat pineapple on pizza for a while.
So Ellen asked me to be on the show because I beat up that little kid who yodeled in Walmart. And it was amazing punching that kid. No one should yodel like that.
It's been fine. Yay!
collection is here.
Back off, I'll take you on.
And you'll never get closer than this. It's the Edge 3 CD set, complete with 50 huge hits for only $29.99. Order online right now at MusicSpace.com. Get all these tracks at a value this good. You can't get this 50-track collection in any store. This is all the Edge you need. Get the Edge 3 CD set now. To order, call 1-800-499-7313 or log on to MusicSpace.com. Do it now.
Right now, we have a performance based on real-life events. It's going to be great. It really speaks a lot about what exactly happens every time you go on a date.
My name is Jerry Seinfeld. No relation. And this is a real story. So basically, my friend who knew this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this girl, who knew this shouty, who went on a wild ride. Her name was Jess, and she was your average everyday 20-year-old teenager in Colorado. She was looking for a whirlwind spring break romance of a lifetime, or like even just a cheapskate meal or something to hang out with, you know? Then there was this digital greeting. How lonely it can be to be a girl in Chicago. Searching for love is muy complicado. Started on Tinder, ended on Bumble. In my walk for love, I took a stumble. But then this guy, he's mid. Just my type. One of many fours I've given in my time. We talked for hours. He extends an invite to go to his house. Guys, just stay with me, okay? It's about to get all right. But I had my doubts, but I like this one a lot. I think he is the one, at least for the plot. He cleaned up his house and he served me food. We laughed and fricked around in a gosh darn silly mood. At least, I thought things were silly. When I got home, I think that's nothing new. Just another normal date with a normal dude. He sure seemed nice enough and a fine chef. Perhaps I'll text him back. Ouch! What's this pain in my chest? Terrible pain. I can't the horror, the fear. What on earth was in that food? I'm in the hospital and they couldn't place why. I felt so sick, I wanted to die. My test came back in, no sickness, no drugs. There seemed to be no end in sight until the answer came to me. The doctors revealed my pain seemed to be caused by that dinner, that main course. Not pork, nor beef, not chicken or dog. Human! It was human! Causing this clog! I had been duped like a cook he made off! In the end, I hope he doesn't do this just to get off! Ghosted! He left no trace! His profile gone! No name, number, nor face! I can't think of a rhyme! I ain't a human corpse! Learn from me, children, now this tale will travel far. Don't trust any men, they might feed you an arm. Oh, the song is still going. Well, this is awkward. I didn't write enough. Nothing rhymes with awkward. Well, I guess clockwork could have been worked. Dang it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Next Week Now has a host of silly characters. But what about the sad ones? Well, you're about to meet them. You know those dirty children? You know, the beggars? Well, we finally brought them on. Please welcome the Next Week Now orphans! Eating scraps off the floor. How'd this happen? Where's your parents? I'd sure like to know.
They both perished, they're currently dead because they lost their heads. It's a sad, sad story, but it has to be told. So sit back and let our story be told. When I was a wee little lad growing up in Edinburgh, father killed by me mom cause he cheated on her.
When I grew up in Belfast, me daddy liked to drive real fast. He had forgotten how to steer because he had too much beer. Now I'm covered in dirt and poo. Thanks to Guinness, he was finished. Now I'm orphan number 2.
I'm orphan number 3. I'm from London, don't you say?
Yeah, man,
I had something to confess. See my parents? Yeah, they dead. They walk off the London Bridge. My mom was in her finest gown. Then me dad yelled,
"Watch out, mate!"
For the London Bridge was falling down. Thanks to the chimneys, me palms are sore. I don't want to be an orphan anymore.
That's all I eat. Me belly has no floor. Please, I'd like some more.
It's sad, isn't it? We have to be poor, and all because me mom was a lovely person.
Ah, well, that's very, very sad. I mean, like, wow. But what do you 3 want from Next Week Now?
Adopt us!
Yeah, please, feed us.
Please? Can you be my dad?
Okay, that's.
And then you can pay our tuition!
What? Yeah, well, we don't have any money. We're on our own.
How can you say no? We don't have a home!
You think you're the ones who are broke or just a student-run TV show?
Is that supposed to be a joke? We know about the budget, you know?
Yeah, the budget for the movie, which will be terrible, no doubt. Oh, yeah, you should all see it when it comes out.
We're coughing our lungs out because we're covered in soot!
The only food in our mouth is dirt, our poop. time.
It's orphan time.
Orphan dance time, that is.
And that's time. There's more lyrics in the song, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure that
Yeah, you want me to adopt you? Dance for me.
I'd like you to adopt this. You'll be a
Okay, I didn't necessarily say I was going to adopt you. I said dance for me if you wanted to. Don't call me that. I'm not, I haven't made my decision. I haven't made my mind up yet.
I have these take that. I have them right here. I have them right here. Please sign right here. You'll be our new daddy forever.
So I just have to sign these?
You just have to sign these and you'll be our daddy forever.
All right, I'm signing them right now.
Oh, we have a new daddy. We have a new daddy. No more poop. On me back. On me back. Oh, no.
Guys, if you're going to be my children, shut up. Calm down.
Sorry, Papa.
Let him sign. All right, does this mean my address or your address?
This means your address. Also, you're not based in American Samoa, are you? Because this contract doesn't apply there.
No, I mean just America, like normal?
Well, yes, what state are you putting on there? Because there's all sorts of tax exemptions you can
Texas, Austin, Texas. We live in the same area.
We do live in the same area.
I know you guys were British, but this is...
Well, yes, you see,
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's signed.
It's signed? It's signed?
Yeah. Now you're my children.
You're my daddy. Daddy, please.
Well,
Daddy.
Yeah?
I'll do anything for you, Daddy.
That's cool.
That's great. Why don't we do something new with our new daddy? What should we ask our daddy to do? Orphan number 3, what do you want? What do you want, orphan number 1?
I want cheese!
I know, I just want to play catch with my new dad. I've never had a dad to play catch with. Please, Dad.
All right.
Catch with.
Okay.
Catch with, Dad. Oh, you didn't catch. Oh, you're a good close up at the ball, aren't you?
I can't keep up with this. Do you guys have like anti-adoption papers? I think I kind of changed my mind.
Oh no, this is forever.
It's too late now, Papa!
Ah, crud.
This is legally binding forever.
Oh, wow. What a great episode. Definitely on the strong one on the end of it, you know. But I've been thinking. I'm thinking for a while. Wait! Next week now, comedy getaway. Sure, it's a lot, but we come back anyway. Next week now, jokes are overdone. Yeah, but we have lots of fun. Sing it, everyone! Next week now, my friends, my family. When I think of this show, it's all happy memories. In the end, as we take final bow, we just can't say goodbye to next week now. And my final prediction is, you'll be back next time, and so will we. Good night, everybody.